It's time to self-care and how to use self-care. That's what we're going to talk about today. So stay tuned. Number 1, boundaries. Setting healthy boundaries so that you give people authorization to enter into your life. Do you know that most of our stress today is self-imposed? That means we're voluntarily adding more stress into our life. Setting those boundaries, setting healthy boundaries, means you're creating an invisible fence around you for protection. Boundaries help to protect us. So the first exercise is for you to be aware of how you're adding more stress and not saying no in the area where you need to say no at. Number 2, the power of breathing. Breathing helps to increase our energy, helps to reduce high blood pressure and anxiety. When I began to learn how to breathe properly, I found this little puppy here. This is called a fidget spinner. They come in a variety of shapes, colors, and styles. But you spin and breathe. It helps you to be in an awareness of your breathing and how you're breathing. So you just breathe. But being aware of it is so important. Number 3, priorities. You should always be on your list first. Whether you have a calendar, a journal, a date book, a smartphone, wherever you are, you should be at the top of the list to self-care. What I want you to do in this exercise is to write 3 affirmations that correlate with your personal life, your professional life, and your spiritual life. Make it come from your heart. Make it believable. You know, you got to get in there and make something, bring it to life. Make it so identifiable to who you are that you can recall it whenever you need to bring it forth. Whenever you need it. So whenever you need it, you got them right there. 1, 2, 3. Your professional life, your personal life, and your spiritual life. So having those affirmations to where you can recall it at any given time is what you have to learn in this exercise. Hello, Power and Your Purpose people. I'm MsElla Inspires. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and give me thumbs up if you like what you're listening to so far. So stay tuned. Number 4, letting go. Letting go. Letting go of things that have been overwhelming you. There's no greater time than to do that right now. With the coronavirus epidemic, we have been overloaded with information about what we need to do, what we don't need to do. But make your list of things that you're already doing and see where you can cut back at. That's what this exercise is about. Number 5, you should never be without setting a goal. No matter where you are in your life, whether you're on top of your mountain, somewhere in the middle, or in your valley experience, you should always have a goal set. Do you know babies come with their goals already set? That's right. They learn to latch onto mommy. They learn to crawl. They learn to sit up. They learn to walk. They learn to talk. They come with their goals and they reach them. So that's what I want us to do. Reach these goals that we have set. Number 6, what we eat. Create a veggie day. That's right. Create a day that you just eat vegetables, and make sure you add more water in on that day too. Have your children to pick their favorite vegetables and just enjoy, have fun eating vegetables that day. You know, I have had to learn to eat clean and healthier as a result to some health challenges that I lived through. You know, I lived through fibromyalgia, lupus, and Sjogren's on top of high blood pressure. I even had to learn how to drink more herbal teas, things that help build my immune system, especially during the COVID-19 epidemic. Building my immune system is my #1 priority. This Powering Your Purpose coffee mug is available at poweringyourpurpose.com. And if you use the code self-care, you can get a discount. Number 7, love yourself. Sit and check in with your emotions and without judgment, and see what you're feeling. Maybe to write it out. This is a good time to do this exercise because we're feeling a lot of things that's going on with the COVID-19 epidemic. This would be a great time for us to go back over looking at our boundaries, our healthy boundaries, see where we're adding more stress in our life at, and reducing these things so that we're not worrying, but we're adding faith in our life. And then we're using the power of breathing if we start feeling this sense of overwhelmingness or more stress and anxiety. We can begin to breathe. That's a great way to use that. And then setting priorities that make sure that you're taking care of you. That'll leave more room for you to take care of your family. You know, on the airplane, they always tell us to put that emergency mask on first. That's what we need to do now. We need to take care of ourselves first. And then we need to let go of things that just overwhelm us. And then we should never be without setting goals. What's a goal that you could set right now? And then what we eat. Being more aware of how to eat healthy. That leads us to loving yourself and loving others and loving what you do. So do your check-in. Sit down and write it out. Maybe record it, but go over and see what you can do to eliminate that in your life. I'm MsElla Inspires. Thank you for watching, and remember to walk in your purpose because you have the power to do so. Peace.